Well, hey Aquarius, how about a reading from your metal dog? By special request, we will be asking the Tarot of Sexual Magic about your life purpose, about who you really are, what really matters to you, what's going to change, and of course we'll bring some other decks into this. We're also looking at some amazing, powerful, disruptive liberation energy from Uranus in Taurus at 18 degrees. So if you check out your chart, you might find out a little bit more. What house is Taurus 18 degrees in for you? For me, it's the third house of the quest for understanding. I am Aquarius rising, and so that means Aquarius is where my first house lies, etc., etc. Check that out. It will vary. And then we're going to look at this new moon in Capricorn energy today in this reading, but we're going to do it with a little zest for life. Let's see. I hate to tell you, the sexual tarot can be quite boring, but it'll give you the same message any tarot deck. So I hope it's a fun one. Let's have some excitement, Aquarius. You deserve it. All right. I'm going to get an overall card here, as I am wont to do. An Ace of Cups, new love, divine love, self-love. Beautiful, coming up from the depths. All right, that's a very common card collectively. Underneath that, one card, Nine of Inspiration. You are almost there. It has been a struggle. You are tired. There's a lot of that feeling right now. But don't worry. Let's see what's going on. Okay. At least it's not a bunch of pentacles and work right now, right, Aquarius? Okay. So we're going to ask the sexual tarot 5 questions, 5 cards, and then we will clarify with the Rider-Waite, which is a very basic, clear talking deck here. See what we can learn. All right, split the deck here. Aquarians, what we got here? What matters to you? This feels personal. The Hanged Man. So what matters to you is looking at things from a different perspective until you see things in a new way. You can see how that's working out here. It looks like getting some attention, some devotion, and being worshipped for how gorgeous you are, or being that kind of lover. I see why you value that. All right. The truth of who you are. Uh-oh. The Four of Pentacles. You're unconscious, or you're, it looks like you're unconscious, truthfully. Let's find out more about that. I'm not particularly happy with what's happening in this card. I got to tell you, Four of Pentacles is about control. It's about money, things, security, mattering in a way that keeps your world small. And I think about this woman here, or this man. They're not asking as much as they should ask for out of life. That's interesting. Both two women in a vulnerable position, one very powerful, one not. I told you these cards can be tough, just like any other tarot reading. Okay, let's keep looking. What is hidden from you? An 8 of Wands. Communication, action, food, sex. It looks like there is some attentive lover stuff coming up for you. You are looking for a lover who centers you. There is one hidden, a fun, playful thing. You might be just that you're just so tired from working. Right? I don't have to see that as all date rapey, do I? All right, what is gonna change? The Emperor, new man. The man needs to change. Ain't that the truth? The divine masculine, the Emperor is the divine masculine, needs to change. That is going to change. Fantastic. I'm really glad for you straight girls. But also, we all have the masculine, the divine masculine in us. So that piece is going to be transformed in this very transformative moment that we are in cosmically. And the future is also your purpose, the Chariot. A little light SM. It's got the little whip there. Very gentle, sweet action. So the Chariot is the animal momentum. It's like all that power, momentum, and energy and action that we can have in us, that our lower animal nature sometimes. The next you would get the Strength card where we see the heart come in and calm that. The future looks like, in the very general sense, it looks like our new divine masculine being attentive to the needs and desires in a very knowing way. This is a very intimate act. You may be uncomfortable with somebody whipping you a little bit. You might want to look at that. If you are, this is consensual, sensual, intimate encounter. Again, with the attentive male lover across the board, because in the one exception, the Emperor is going to change. Well, that's cool. All right, Aquarian. Underlying energies. Ooh, some 5s. And the Strength card. That's funny since I mentioned it. Okay, so underlying energy is a 5 of Pentacles. The violinist has come off the stage. 5 of Pentacles is a feeling of abandonment, of being left out. Doesn't look like that in that image. 5 of Wands, competition, a third party situation. That's your underlying energy. And then here is our Strength card. She has wrestled the beast in herself to the ground. So you are owning your beast here. Right? Remember I told you that the Chariot is your beastly side? So the Strength card appears here. It can be a little bit about, in my readings, it sometimes comes in as like a repressive energy because I feel ambivalent about our wildness, our animal nature. I feel can be of our higher nature, and that culture and civilization is currently more a problem than our animal wildness. So I kind of wanted to look at this 5 of Pentacles here because the imagery is so different from what I usually see. So let's ask, what is this 5 of Pentacles here in your underlying energy? The magic of the rose and the violin, completeness. You cannot give up on transforming the world around you and making it more similar to your ideals. After all, the world is the home of our love. So if that makes sense to you. Everything else here makes perfect sense. Okay, so let's clarify. What matters to you? The Hangman, getting that new perspective. Let's see. What do we have? We have a 4 of Wands. That is you can see this cute little deck. This is your party, your wedding, your people that totally get you. Everything is authentic. 4 legs of the table are up on the surface. It's stable. It's beautiful. one of your love cards, your soulmate connection cards. This matters to you. There is also a broken heart here, betrayal. That matters to you. That has challenged your ideal. And there's your 8 of Wands, which we've seen here. You see the 8 of Wands here as a part of what? This is action and communication, coming from passion, fire, creativity. To me, good communication matters to you. Passion matters to you. Action, getting action, it matters to you. This is maybe what you're getting new perspective on. You're definitely looking at your ideal of love, of authenticity, of passion, of your heart, your 4 of Wands, like this ideal of love. It's like the wedding card, one of the wedding cards. Then you're looking at this 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is when your heart and your mind are in disagreement and can cause obsessiveness. You get it in your head and the pain, and the head and the pain. You're causing all this pain in your heart. This is a process of grieving. So we see you in the Hanged Man here, and you're committed right now to looking at all of this and trying to get a new perspective on it, or you're approaching it in a new way, maybe so as not to get your heart broken, just with a lot of communication and action. Okay. The truth of who you are. You're tired after work and sleepy. You're unconscious. A little too practical so that you don't have anything to bring home to this. Even though you look good. That's such a bummer when you pass out on the date night. It happens. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. Very practical, in your beautiful home, all alone. You got your bird. The bird is hooded. This means birds representing the truth. You're looking to yourself. It's a very hermit energy card of self-sovereignty. Okay, there's your Ace of Cups again. All right, you are this Ace of Cups. You are a good heart, divinely supported. And the Empress. Yes, you are. This is who you really are. You're very busy. You're doing the work of the earth. This is your heart work. That's the truth about you, Aquarius. Beautiful. You know, it might not be great for your sex life, but you're doing beautifully on your own, being the Empress. Empress doesn't need like a husband. She can, she's celibate. The 9 of Pentacles is a solitary energy, but again, it looks like you're very, very tired from doing a lot of very good work, Empress. Good work for the earth. It comes from your heart. Okay. What is hidden from you that the tarot wants you to know is your 8 of Wands. The food sex image. And that's the same card here. Action, communication, passion, creativity, wands, fire. Okay. The Queen of Swords. She has clarity. She speaks the truth. She acts with the truth. She cuts people out who don't fit. Her vision, her well-being. 2 of Wands, a visioning energy. And the Fool. Great. That's wonderful. Yeah, so you recently just cut somebody out. You made a decision. It was a good decision. It was based in all the evidence that you had. You envisioned the way you want to go about living, and you are setting forth upon it like a fool, full of faith. It is a leap of faith. It's a very Aquarian energy, I would say. Because you tend to be the ones that go first in the zodiac. You can come off a little bit weird to everybody else because you see things before the rest of us do. Yeah, so this is what the tarot wants you to know. You are on your way to a new beginning. That's great. And you're ahead of Leo, you're ahead of Taurus. They're much more in endings than you are. So that's great. Okay, what's going to change? The Emperor himself. The divine masculine. That's a very phallic thing he's holding there. He's kind of queeny though, don't you think? I mean, he's muscly, but he's sort of beautiful. He's got that statue back there. I don't know. He's coming in like he's wearing a little makeup. Okay, let's see. This change in the divine masculine, the Page of Cups, a little flirty offer here. It's light, it's fun, it's a little immature. There's that Sun, that absolute happiness and authenticity, the happiest card in the tarot. And the King of Swords. Yes, okay. So the Emperor is maturing. He's being much more thoughtful about his heart. He's using his mind and to adjust and mature from a Page of Cups to a King of Swords. And he's had a way of going about things of like, this is who I am, love me, love it. And that's going to need to change. That's just not working, and that is going to change. He becomes more intellectual. He becomes better with the truth, more compassionate with the truth. But yeah, Emperor is going to change, clearly. We're going to grow up a bit here. And I think it's good. Usually I'm like all about authenticity, but not when it's completely blind to how everybody else feels and whatever anyone else needs. All right, your future is the Chariot. Okay. The Chariot. We get, there's that tiredness that we saw here in your Four of Pentacles. Been struggling passionately. You're wiser for it. You're a little beaten up here. What else? Yay, a 10 of Cups. This is very important right now in every reading I do. The 10 of Cups. This is your community. These are your heart people. This is your ideal rainbow family. You get that in the future. And the truth. A new truth. Ace of Swords. There's a lot of forward motion in the future towards this happiness. It's based much more on authenticity. Remember, that was your ideal back here. But it is actually an authentic, truth-based, honest connection that you come to after putting in a great deal of very fun-looking work. Submission is here. Tenderness and intimacy are here, Aquarius. And there's a feeling in general of like things taking time. I saw Temperance here. Didn't I? No, I'm sorry. I didn't see Temperance. What makes me think that there's slowness? Oh, the Hangman. Yeah, the Hangman's here. You value taking time to do things right, to see things in a new way. Yeah. Let's see what's on the bottom of this deck. Boy, you've got an Ace of Cups, the Fool, the Ace of Swords, And you have 2 Ace of Cups, and you also have the Ace of Wands. Very passionate, new beginning. That's very good in your sex life. And that is it. We can see, incoming energies. You are moving to the next level, and a Tower. They wanted me to say this. They're coming in upside down. They are not here yet, but they are incoming. This Uranian energy is that Tower transformation energy. But you get to be the Fool with all these new beginnings. And it looks really fun and lovely. And I'm happy for you, my dear Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have a beautiful day.